Hello friends, this is Rajiv Sharma, political commentator and your explainer of things around you. In this edition we are discussing politics. Delhi will go to polls just 2 nights later, which is just about 60 hours later. Now, campaigning closes tomorrow, that is 6th of February at 6 p.m. Three major parties, AAP, Aam Aadmi Party, BJP and Congress. But BJP is most desperate out of the three. Perhaps because they have been out of power in Delhi Assembly for over 2 decades. And perhaps because BJP has lost 5 states where it was in power since 15 months ago, it lost Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, and Rajasthan, and Congress came in. Then it lost Maharashtra, opposition formed government, and Jharkhand, again opposition formed government. But this time, the BJP is leaving no stone unturned. Mark 2 examples by none other than the Prime Minister Narendra Modi. First of all, today he has made a statement in the Lok Sabha that the government has decided to set up a trust for building Ram Temple. And Election Commission has said that Election Commission does not find it violative of the Model Code of Conduct. Perhaps because Supreme Court had directed the government during its judgment on Ram Temple to form the trust within 3 months. So the BJP has very cleverly coincided this just before Delhi elections to polarize the voters and to draw maximum votes of the Hindu voters. Perhaps because Manish Sisodia, Deputy Chief Minister of Delhi and AAP leader, had made a statement that Aam Aadmi Party is with Shaheen Bagh. Remember, Shaheen Bagh is the fulcrum of BJP's poll campaign. That is the core and kernel of BJP's poll campaign in Delhi. Second is, Prime Minister in his rally talked about Shaheen Bagh as saying that Shaheen Bagh protests are not any coincidence but an experiment. Sanyog nahi, prayog hai ye. That is the word he used. Now, this is something which is very at least I can't understand this. Shaheen Bagh, they've already completed 50 days of peaceful Gandhian protests. Is the Prime Minister trying to malign the Gandhian ways of peaceful protests? Not clear. At least not this something that one would expect from the Prime Minister. Then look at another thing, another way where Shaheen Bagh comes in. Parvesh Verma, BJP MP, son of former Delhi Chief Minister and BJP leader Sahib Singh Verma, the late Sahib Singh Verma. He has been banned for campaigning by the Election Commission. Why? For saying that Shaheen Bagh people will come and rape and kill Hindu women. So BJP, the Election Commission obviously found it very provocative. So banned him from campaigning. Now, the same Parvesh Verma, how BJP still uses him as a poll mascot, and that too in Parliament. They sent a message. How? BJP fielded him as the lead speaker in the motion of thanks on President's address in the Lok Sabha. And what did he say there in that address? He said, Parvesh Verma, that Anti-Citizenship Amendment Act protests are anti-national and the protesters are bent on breaking India. He didn't stop there. He said that these protesters are out to assassinate Prime Minister Modi and Home Minister Amit Shah. In contrast, AAP is keeping its campaign absolutely local, and the manifestos of the three parties makes it very clear that while the BJP is and the campaign style also, while the BJP is harping on the national issues, AAP is focusing on the work done and focusing on the local governance, local issues. Now, the manifesto of AAP, one significant point should be mentioned, because the AAP leader Arvind Kejriwal, he knows that his fight is with BJP, not Congress. And he knows that the words like nationalism, national pride, patriotism, they are the staple diet of BJP leaders, at least for the political gatherings and election meetings. So, apart from talking about promising 24-hour market concept, focusing on, clean air, infrastructure, transport, free pilgrimage for 10 lakh senior citizens, AAP manifesto also says that we will put Desh Bhakti in school curriculum, in school syllabus. So this patriotism and nationalism, this will be in the school syllabus. So that's a very clever way of by Kejriwal to counter BJP. Thank you.